All right, people, I got a good setup here. I like GPT. It's a good setup, high odds setup. However, I'm going to stress this again. Confirmation is key. There's so many more positives to this than negatives, but still, confirmation is key. I really like this, and this either pops quickly higher, or doesn't go anywhere, or won't give you a chance at all because they just might just gap this up one of these days. So, in case we can confirm the correct way, this is the plan. All right, people. Again, or this could fizzle out as well. It's very possible. But the way I see it, based on the visionary lines and the standard of time and many time frames, the odds, because of today's action as well, there are many more facts than just for today. The odds favor this could go and test 45 to $50. I didn't write this down in the charts, but I think this can test 45 to $50. It's a good possibility, one of those two targets, if we can confirm properly. All right, now that we got that out of the way, GPT is a great setup for a power pop higher. Again, towards 45 to $50 a share. The March 17, 35 or 40 calls could be used. This is the great thing about this, if we get the power. All right, now let's talk about confirmation, people. This is listen to the whole thing that I'm going to say carefully. GPT needs to break above 37 on some good action volume. Good action volume is 1.5 million on a 10-minute chart on the low end. Now, if this goes to busts above 37 and there isn't volume that I'm talking about anything towards near this is the low end, then this needs to base above 37 and look for power towards 37.5 to 38. Listen, people, the key of this is this needs confirmation, or they could chop the stock. This stock could base. Okay, another scenario is this can base for a couple more days and then pop. Okay, so hopefully this can confirm within a couple of days, if not early, or hopefully tomorrow. We don't, here's the thing, people. We don't know. This is why we have what are called plans. What I do is I identify key pivotal points in stock plans, and then the stock needs to confirm. My last plan, BA, was a super winner, but it met all the criteria. And basically, the key to making the big bucks is patiently waiting for the right setups to confirm correctly. All right, people. Let's get to the options, people. All right, people. I'm here at the Yahoo Finance Board today. GPT closed at 34.25 on March the 8th, up 21%. This is why we want to pay attention to this stock here. After hours is still able to hold gains. That's another positive sign. All right, but doesn't matter. Let's look at the more facts. Let's look at the options, people. Okay, together. And I took a look at the March 17 calls. Now, there was some good trading happening in the 35 call. Look at this. 2,000 options were traded in the 35 calls. There's a bit of a spread in this, but you know what? The way the stock moves, it's worthwhile paying for that 15. It's about a 15. I bet you when this starts really trading, they tighten. And the 40s, and there's a nice thing about this, people. You see, a lot of open interest what was in the 30s. So there are people accumulated in this. There's open interest happening. Not a big deal, but you know what? That can change, especially if this can confirm. And the nice thing is these 40 calls could make 300% gains. You can make huge gains if this really power pops. On the lowest end, if things don't materialize fast enough, 100% gains easy. But you can see that these options gained about 143% today, and these 60.71 on confirmation. This is possible on the low end. If this does well, can do about 100% to 300% gains, even on the 40s. So your choice of the 35s or 40s, it's up to you. But as you can see today, a lot of trading was happening in these 35, 40 calls. All right, people, and it can increase as well. Again, confirmation is key. Confirmation is key. let's take a look at my YouTube channel here, Power Target Trades. I got a lot of great plans, people. Whether it is Apple, I mean, I made a lot of great video plans. You know what? Something I want to show people, especially if you've been new, my website here, and why you want to subscribe to me. I'm going to explain how to subscribe to my channel. It's really easy. I make it very easy through the videos. But I want to go to my website here, Power Target Trades. One good reason to subscribe is you're going to have all the links: Power Target Trades, the website, Power Target Trade on Twitter. You want to follow that as well. But let's go to my website quickly. I'm going to show you something, people. So here we are at Power Target Trades. It's a nice video background there. But I see this video here, Google 300% gains in 3 days. That was done with weekly options. And then this last Apple trade, Apple 200% gains in 4 days. That was done with monthly options. But what you're going to hear in this video is strategic plans. In other words, we have a confirmation point, just like we're making in this video, targets, okay? And exactly, if you listen to this video, Google hit targets. Made it easy for you've got to see this video. It's very educational. If you want to know the truth and the facts and understand what I'm about, you want to study my videos before you really take action. If you really like the GBT trade, you can take action, but you must follow the rules, right? And look out for my confirmation as well. Cenex here, a great options trade as well. 300% gains in 7 days with monthly calls. These are great examples, and of course, one of the greatest examples is being able to see very difficult situations, like back on February the 11th, 2016, where people were so bearish you have no idea. If you see this video, if you want an amazing education, see this detailed video. It shows how negative even very, very, very well-skilled traders were, and how I destroyed them in my plans in comparison and analysis. There's no comparison. What Power Target Trade says, what I say is powerful stuff, people. I'm very, very... You just listen to my words, people. You see here, study the videos, people. You study my words, you study what I'm saying, and you're going to awaken to a powerful conclusion of what I'm talking about. Okay? What I do, you cannot see what I do in the charts, okay? But you can combine it with your technical analysis, and when I say something, I've had traders that they just jump for joy when I'm agreeing on something that they're looking at, because I fine-tune things, people. All right, so as with GBT, confirmation is key. Confirmation is key. And again, listen to the video carefully. You see the Sandro Power Target Trade, people? It's going to appear here in the video in a circle format. Simply click on it. It's going to give you an easy way to subscribe. If you have an issue doing so, just come to Power Target Trades manually and subscribe. This is great. I'm going to be doing a lot of great things, live streams in the future, super chat. So there you have it, people. A great update. Stay tuned for more great updates. You can see I make updates 5 to 6 times a week with always new plans of strong confirmation. That's the key, people. Listen, people. The key is confirmation, right? No matter how bullish I am, we need the stock confirms or we avoid it. There's always something that's going to confirm and it's going to pay the big bucks. One of my last great trades was BA. Why I say last one, wasn't that long ago, but it was about 400% gains. And that kind of trade pays for months. Anyways, there you have it, people. Thanks for listening. Like the video.